During the confirmation hearings of now Justice Brett Kavanaugh and Neil Gorsuch, Senator Suzanne Collins, a Republican from Maine, promised that, oh, I'm not going to vote for anybody who's going to overturn Roe v. Wade. Oh, no, of course not. I'm a pro-choice moderate Republican. Well, following the leaked draft of the decision that would remove Roe v. Wade, now Suzanne Collins appears to be to feel a bit hoodwinked. Who knew? Now, despite warnings that a conservative Supreme Court would kill reproductive freedom, she still seems to be very surprised, a Pikachu face, about this whole thing. I don't understand how this would happen. Now, CNN's Manu Raju recently caught up with Collins. Here's what that interaction was like. Raju reports Collins telling him, quote, "If this leaked draft opinion is the final decision and this reporting is accurate, it would be completely inconsistent with what Justice Gorsuch and Justice Kavanaugh said in their hearings and in our meetings in our office." Okay, for one, it is real. It's been confirmed. It's authentic. Okay. Chief Justice John Roberts is furious about it being leaked and has demanded an investigation. In fact, that's all Fox News is talking about now. And so, yes, it is real, and it appears that he had lied to you. So now, I don't think any of us would be surprised, but let me show you a video that has been gone around since last night. This is of course, Suzanne Collins defending her decision to vote to nominate Justice Kavanaugh. Take a look.
I do not believe that Brett Kavanaugh will overturn. His
precedents are overturned.
He noted that Roe had been reaffirmed 19 years later by Planned Parenthood versus Casey, and that it was precedent on precedent. He said it should be extremely rare that it be overturned, and it should be an example.
So you have obviously full confidence.
I do. We talked about whether he considered Roe to be settled law. He said that he agreed with what Justice Roberts said at his nomination hearing, in which he said that it was settled law. I could not vote for a judge who had demonstrated hostility to Roe v. Wade because it would indicate a lack of respect for precedent. What Judge Kavanaugh told me, and he's the first Supreme Court nominee that I've interviewed out of 6 who has told me this, is that he views precedent not just as a legal doctrine, but as rooted in our Constitution. And he reveres our Constitution. I asked him, is it sufficient if 5 current sitting justices believe that Roe should be overturned? And he said no. I would not support a nominee who demonstrated hostility to Roe v. Wade, because that would mean to me that their judicial philosophy did not include a respect for established decision. Judge Kavanaugh is the first Supreme Court nominee to express the view that precedent is not merely a practice and tradition, but rooted in Article 3 of our Constitution itself. I will vote to confirm Judge Kavanaugh.
Oops. I can't believe she trusted the beer guy. I like beer. I drink beer. I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. I didn't sexually assault that woman. Really? Really? Okay. All right. You took that guy at his word. And by the way, she said that all that was smears from the left. Huh. Well, interesting. It appears that this man had lied to you and lied to everyone else. Weird, except not weird. We know. Now, she had also ignored the fact that Trump had made a promise to his voters. And I'm going to say, this actually is one of the only promises that he had actually kept to his voters. Okay? And here's that. He told you what he planned to do, and then, well, he did it.
I am pro-life, and I will be appointing pro-life judges. I would think that that will go back to the individual states.
But I'm asking you specifically, would you like
If they
to...
overturned it, it'll go back to the states.
But what I'm asking you, sir, is do you want to see the court overturn? You just said you want to see the court protect the Second Amendment. Do you want to see the court overturn Roe v. Wade?
Well, if we put another 2 or perhaps 3 justices on, that's really what's going to be, will happen. And that'll happen automatically, in my opinion, because I am putting pro-life justices on the court. I will say this, it will go back to the states, and the states will then make a determination.
No, would you look at that? Automatically happen. Gee. And that's what happened. Again, Donald Trump, massively full of shit. But he actually was right about this one. He said, I'm going to put pro-life justices on the Supreme Court, and that's exactly what I did. And look, that's exactly what happened. Now, Roe v. Wade, gone. Gone. Now, tell me again how Judge Kavanaugh is so in love with precedent, how they value the doctrine of precedent and the decisions that had already been made and that they'll never change it. No. But you don't understand it, guys. He gave a promise and a pinky swear. I can't believe he would ever lie to me. And to Congress, by the way, during his job interview. Really? You don't think that somebody would lie in their job interview to become a Supreme Court justice? Really? No, Republicans had already lined this up. This plan to kill reproductive rights. And guess what? When they're done, they're done. They're going to come for every privacy-based decision that isn't explicitly spelled out in the Constitution. Because again, going back to Alito's argument, the Constitution makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. So what they're doing is that they're going to expand that out, like same-sex marriage, contraception coverage, interracial marriage, what kind of sex you have in your own home with another consenting adult. All of these decisions are now open to the court for reinterpretation. And so they're coming for every single social advance we have made as a country in the last 50 years. They're going to take us back to the bad old days. And we have Suzanne Collins and her party to thank for it.